The coolest feature of any new car is the fuel efficiency.
Hey there, Mr. Fuel Efficient.
Dude, it's got fully lowered emissions!
All new cars have to have these stickers with information about fuel efficiency and carbon emissions. But just because something's written on a car sticker doesn't mean it reflects reality. Fuel efficiency is measured on a dynamometer. It's like a treadmill for your car, and it takes two readings, urban and extra urban. And to help us understand what they mean, it's country music legend Keith Urban.
Hang on, that's just some false teeth on a pile of straw.
Now, your urban figure is a low-speed test, meant to recreate stop-start city driving.
Hey bro, you got 50 cents? What?
Mate, I said no.
Extra urban is meant to simulate highway driving, like you might do in country conditions. So, urban test result and extra urban test result. And the big red number at the top is those two results combined. It assumes you do about 2/3 of your driving on highways, which might be the case if you're taking Keith here to the Tamworth Country Music Festival. But car makers can easily game these tests by overinflating the tyres, using higher gears than normal, using special engine lubricants, and not using any lights, aircon, GPS or other electronic devices. Car makers can even remove the side mirrors for their test, which rarely happens in the real world. This is a rental, you know? Tests by consumer groups show that cars are on average 15% less efficient in the real world than the manufacturers say they are.
When checkout viewer John queried the fuel efficiency of his Hyundai told him that the actual fuel consumption is 15 to 35% higher than what's stated on the label. And earlier this year, Mitsubishi admitted they've been cheating some fuel efficiency tests by overinflating the tyres. To be honest, I'm surprised no one noticed. The gap between fuel efficiency in the lab and on the road is getting bigger, from 8% in 2001 to 36% in 2014. And for carbon emission ratings, the gap's even worse.
Which means somewhere between here and here, magic really happens. Not that much though. Europe is phasing in new rules to introduce from 2017 what they call the real driving emissions tests, which should be more reliable. Now, Choice is lobbying for that in Australia too. Somehow I don't think that fuel efficiency is going to be a big priority for the new Senate. So is it worth looking at these stickers at all? UK consumer group Which tested cars and found that their rankings using lab results changed this much when tested in real-world conditions, which means the stickers are probably okay as a rough guide. If there's a 9 here, it's probably going to be better than a 12 here, but if you're comparing numbers as close as 5.7 to 5.2, it's a bit harder to tell. But if you do want to check the sticker value, go to greenvehicleguide.gov.au. And remember, the tricks that manufacturers use to get better fuel efficiency actually work. You can use them in the real world to make your own driving more fuel efficient. No. Don't take the mirrors off. Simply drive smoothly, don't carry unnecessary weight, don't overuse your aircon, and keep your tyres properly inflated.
And while it's not always practical, the best way to reduce your emissions is to use cars less.
Ah, great. Take me to Perth.